My 41F wife, 40F, can't seem to stop throwing away my and our daughter's 3F things and lying about it, and it has gotten to the point that I feel betrayed and can't trust her anymore. How do I deal with this situation? Ironically, username is a throwaway. My wife channels Marie Kondo and throws out things that she doesn't like when she goes on her cleaning sprees. The problem is that she will throw out things that are important to me or would be used by our daughter, 3F, if offered. Among other things, this is very frustrating because I have had to rebuy many things. I discovered that she did this early in our relationship after a few too many things were disappearing. Since then, I have practically begged her to talk to me before throwing out things, like putting them in a box for me to go through or something like that. Instead, she will throw things away and lie to me that she did not throw anything away. When I go through the trash and find all of the things she threw away, she will tell me she doesn't think they mattered and so they didn't count. Each time this happens, I've told her how badly this makes me feel, and how it feels disrespectful and controlling to make these decisions about our things without discussing it with me first. This is something I've made very, very clear how much this upsets me to not have autonomy over my own possessions. She doesn't do these purges terribly often. I'd say only a few times a year. I'm definitely messier than her and probably keep things that I don't really need. But I am team player, follow her lead about how she likes the house, and far from a hoarder. If she put things in a trash bag that she wanted to get rid of, I would acquiesce to throwing out most of it. We otherwise have a very good and close relationship, and I love her deeply. Yesterday, she cleaned up the house, again promising that she didn't throw away anything. For some reason, I believed her this time, and just so happened to notice bags of things she was throwing out when I was taking out the trash. It included toys that our daughter might like, but she is too young for. It included something I made for our daughter that she loves, and is very important to me. She threw away disposable things that I would have had to buy again. She threw away some of my clothes that I wear regularly that she doesn't like, but knows I don't want to get rid of. It took me a long time to dig through the trash and return these things to their spots. Internally, I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's not the stuff, it's the trust. She knows how I feel about this, did it anyway, and covered it up by lying again. This is probably going to come across as melodramatic, but it feels like a betrayal and violation of the trust and faith I put in her, almost equivalent to finding out she was cheating on me. Not that it is the same degree or equivalent, but I have similar feelings of violation and a loss of trust of the type that I've felt when I've been cheated on before, not with my wife. Talking to my wife about this has not been effective at all. I am having difficulty getting over the perceived betrayal of my trust. I have no idea what to do to move past this and regain the trust and closeness that I feel was lost. Edit. What a response. Thank you all for affirming my feelings about this. I respect and appreciate the comments, even if I think many are too harsh on my wife. While I agree her behavior shows a fundamental lack of respect for me and my autonomy, you all can't know what happens 99.9% of the rest of the year. For clarification, some of the things she throws out could qualify as clutter, though I would say most of it is stuff that is where it is supposed to be. Edit 2. She is not throwing away things that are obviously valuable, like a game console or something like that. I can generally understand the logic for throwing away the things that she does. Some of the things she throws away I really think she should know better, though. Unused packages of CBD gummies, partially full container of kerosene, containers of superglue. Edit 3. To reiterate, this isn't a messiness thing. Well, at least not completely. I recognize that I am messier than her and have to put in special effort to try to keep up. But I'm not a slob or a hoarder or anything else that might provide some justification for throwing away things. She isn't throwing away things I leave out. She's throwing away things that she doesn't think I need. Most of the things she throws away are in their appropriate spot when they are thrown out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe Reddit Revelations.